win? Good morning, this is Bob with TEI and back with Bob's Toolbox Talks. Today we're going to be talking about the brains of the drill, and that's the shuttle in it. This is the shuttle spool, this is the shuttle body, got a bronze bushing in there, and everything is extremely tight tolerances when it comes down to putting this thing together. So when you get everything taken apart and cleaned up, you make sure that that spool is nice and smooth in there. So let's go over to the bench and see if we can put this back together. You got your end caps. Make sure that the wear on the face of them isn't extreme. Where your end caps go in your shuttle, you got to make sure that there isn't a lot of extreme wear in there either. Where the O-rings seal up against your hammer chest, make sure that they're not grooved, rusted, pitted out to where they won't seal. When the bushing, you look inside the bushing, if there's a lot of wear marks in there, then that bushing should be replaced. Make sure that this spool is absolutely perfect. If there's any scarring in this area where you can see scratches where it's went back and forth, it's got to be replaced, and chances are this does too. It's all extremely tight tolerances, and like I said, this is the brains of the matter. If this doesn't work, nothing works. When you put your O-rings together, put a little bit of oil on them. A little bit of grease, sorry. Grease makes everything better. Goes together a lot easier. You got these two that's going to go inside this valve cap. Sometimes they get a little interesting to put in there. Get in there, you dog. Make sure they're good and seated in there. Pair of needle dose pliers works extremely well for that, especially long ones like that. A little grease on your O-rings. Now, when you put this through bolt through there, the best way to do it that I found, because you just don't put it on there and just beat it through them O-rings, because it'll screw the O-rings up and they won't seat. There's a magical little battery powered drill. Just like that. Put that cardboard in there so that it doesn't mar that shuttle up. I'm going to put a little bit of slickum in there, make everything slide a lot easier. Put our spool in there. Again, make sure that it's really nice and easy. And what I do is take like a little acid brush and take some grease, put right in the first part of this thing, so that when we put this bronze bushing in there, that everything goes together a lot smoother. Got an essential tool. A little bushing will just kind of pop right in there. That's the sound that you got to hear. So you're constantly checking for that sound and the movement of that spool to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. It's working right. Everything's happy. This system works out pretty good for me. And this is a Belleville washer. It is a coned washer. It's concave on one side, convex on the other side. The concave goes towards the shuttle body, and then always use a brand new nylon nut. I'll tighten that up a little bit more. They call that cheating. I call it winning. 7/8 socket. Uh-oh. How did I get a 1 inch? Jeez. Not as organized as I thought I am in my monster. Monster's our cameraman. He does an excellent job of it. Torque wrench is set at 60 foot-pounds. That's it. Let's see if we got the noise we're looking for. Perfect. It's got to do that. And that's how you put a shuttle body together. Thank you. Have a nice day.